We all love free stuff, especially when it's good. Today, I'll show you my 5 favorite free stock footage, music, and sound effect sites, and how to make sure that you're using them properly. Today, I'll focus on 2 important things: my favorite free stock photo sites to get footage and photo assets for your videos, websites, apps, and social feeds, and how to know that you're using them correctly. Specifically, understanding Creative Commons and what it means. Because you don't want to grab a clip online, slap it in your video, then your video blows up and you end up paying royalties to the original creator. Now, I'm a huge fan of filming everything for a project from scratch, to precisely design each shot to fit the mood and tone of the entire piece. But what if you just need one clip and you can't film it yourself? That's where premium stock footage comes in handy. And the likelihood of you finding the right clip that fits well into your project is very high. As much as it sounds like it, this video is not sponsored by Storyblocks. We've all seen the stock footage ads on YouTube that are promoting their subscription services with great footage. And it is great, though some paid stock footage can cost $200 or more per clip per use. And if you're working on a commercial paid project that requires a stunning drone shot of an exotic location that you can't get to, then it is well worth it. And stock footage is in almost every major motion picture, and you probably didn't even know you're seeing it. Everyone is using it. For example, these types of shots, you'd have to get special permission to fly and shoot, and it's easier to just find a clip that works and buy it. Stock footage is an awesome resource and worth the investment for commercial projects 100%. And this is because premium stock sites take extra time to curate their library. They are very selective which clips are added. They double check to make sure all the clips are clear to use all the iconic landmarks, logos, branding, people, and they are very strict on the level of quality required. If one of these things doesn't meet their standards, it gets rejected. Also, if they have clips that are similar to the ones that they already have, they too will be rejected. And instead of letting these clips disappear, many artists choose to post them to free sites and share them with you and me. But the quality is a hit or miss with free stock footage. Before I show you the stock sites, we have to talk about the important part. Let's talk about Creative Commons. Now stick with me on this because the free sites use this as their bedrock. Learn it once and you'll never have to question if an asset is okay to use or not. Creative Commons, what does that mean and how to read it to understand if you're using the clips correctly? The goal of Creative Commons is to provide creative content such as videos, photos, graphics, and music freely available for legal use, sharing, repurposing, and remixing. Millions of people have made their work available for any member of the public to use. But there are many layers to Creative Commons. The most typical with these sites are CC0, or public domain, which means free to use however you like, wherever you like. CC BY attribution, which is what most of these free sites fall under. This license lets you distribute, remix, adapt, and build your work even commercially, as long as you credit the original creator. Most of these sites have a loose requirement for what you need to do to use the clips. It's mostly credit the author in the description or the production notes of the content. And I think that's a perfect price to pay for some great assets. Just say thanks and you can use it anywhere worldwide, edit and modify, even in commercial projects. In most cases, they say you can't redistribute the assets anywhere else. So I recommend just using it for your personal projects, keeping it clean and simple. You should take the time to read more about it on the Creative Commons site. It's really good info to know. Check out creativecommons.org/licenses. So here are my top 5 favorite free stock sites that I use frequently to fill out my personal videos and to spice up the B-roll when I can't personally film it. Number 5, unsplash.com. This is a photos only site, but they have a really large selection. All the photos can be downloaded and used for free for commercial and non-commercial purposes. No permission is needed, although attribution is appreciated. Number 4, videovo.net. This one has videos, motion graphics, music, and sound effects. They have many free assets. There is a premium monthly membership to access even more clips, but you can filter just the free ones if that's what you're looking for. You can download once and use in as many projects as you like. You can edit the clips the way you like. In some cases, you are required to credit the author, so check the clip when you're downloading it. Number 3, cover.co. They have a smaller selection, but still pretty good clips, and a great option to check if you can't find something on the other sites. But the quality is highly compressed for most of the clips that I've used, but really good if you can't find it in other sites. Number 2, Pixabay.com. They have many 4K videos. They have a lot of photos, illustrations, vectors, and also music. Pixabay probably has the largest selection and is a vibrant community of creatives sharing copyright-free images and videos. All the contents are released under Pixabay license, which makes them safe to use without asking permission or giving credit to the artist, even for commercial purposes. But attribution is always welcome. Number one is Pixels.com. They have a large selection of photos and videos. All photos and videos on Pixel are free to use. Attribution or giving credit is not required, but giving credit to the creator is always appreciated. You can modify the photos and videos from Pixels, be creative, and edit them as you like. And now a bonus one, freepix.com. They have Photoshop files, vectors, and lots of designs, and the quality is really good. They have lots of mockups for t-shirts, business cards, websites, apps, social media posts, resumes, as well as backgrounds, photos, and general goodness. And they do have a premium access to even more of their selection. Also, YouTube has an ever-growing collection of free music to use. It's always worth checking out. So what are the things to look out for when you're using assets from these sites? Respect the hard work of these contributors and keep these restrictions in mind. Identifiable people may not appear in a bad light or in any way that is offensive. Don't sell unaltered copies of the photos or videos like posters, prints, or physical products without modifying it first. Don't imply endorsement of the product by people or brands in the imagery. Don't redistribute or sell the photos or videos on other stock photo sites. Also, these sites and their licenses will not cover trademarks, logos, or brands that appear in the videos or photos. If you see a Coke can in a clip, don't use that clip or blur out anything that is obviously a trademark. If you download an asset with any of these depicted in them, you may need to get permission from the brand owner or individual, depending on how you use the video. In any case, whichever site you use, check the license page if you need any clarification. These sites are great, especially if you do topical or news-related videos. There are many clips from recent events that people have shared. Use these sites to get clips to help you finish your own project. But you should also consider sharing your own footage and photos for other people to use. Give back for others to use freely. And some of these sites will actually pay for your contributions. Well, if you ever wondered how all those motivational videos on YouTube can afford so much stock footage, well, there's your answer.
LAX, my mics get checked. Coast to coast, I rock it most times, no sweat. Me to you, get what we do, but never forget. Now's the time, fall out of line and take your first step. Feet, 5, 4, fun. I smell hip hop and I want some. And I spy with my little eye. 2 turntables, spin a record so fly. Fly like an eagle or soar like a pigeon. Lay it on thick, I'll give you just a smidgen. A little dabble do you, all you have to do is listen. Music be the movement, everybody on a